Hey guys, it's Ross going on the Space Couch today. I've got a quick recap of some of the events of 2015. So, Pluto and Charon were revealed this year in all of their glory, as New Horizons did its flyby in July, and the wealth of data that it found and is transmitting back is going to keep scientists busy for decades. Theories of planet formation, how it could have kept internal heat. All these are being turned on their heads and it's fantastic. New Horizons will continue out by another Kuiper Belt object rendezvousing on the 1st of January 2019. So that should be interesting to see that one as well. Now, another planet that was also revealed, dwarf planet, was Ceres by NASA's Dawn mission. So that's three planets in our solar system that have now been filled in, as it were, on the blanks for the map. Still no definitive explanation as to what those bright spots are on Ceres, but it's looking more like salt deposits of some kind now. And that craft will be orbiting Ceres until next year when it runs out of fuel for its thrusters. Another huge discovery this year was liquid water on Mars, although I won't go into it, also the global ocean under Enceladus. Now, water on Mars, that could mean that there is some kind of microbial life there. That's the biggie, obviously, but it also means that humans can produce water locally once they get there in a decade or two, rather than lugging it with them. Now, that is actually going to be made much simpler now that reusable rockets are now a reality. SpaceX recovered their first stage at their landing site in Cape Canaveral in December 2015, and that has the potential to cut the cost of spaceflight by orders of magnitude. That wasn't just a test, they had launched a payload into orbit and then recovered the booster. Blue Origin are also making huge progress in this field as well, although they're not yet at the level of SpaceX. They're still suborbital rather than orbital, but I'm sure that they will get there in due course. That, as I said, not yet at SpaceX's level of complexity. It'll happen though. Tim Peake on the ISS, that is a huge moment for everyone here in the UK and for the government's new manned spaceflight policy, which this seems to be a vindication of it. Although let's hope this is not a single flight to the ISS, flash in the pan, one and done situation. We want Tim Peake to have other flights into space, other habitats into the ISS, and other British astronauts who we don't even know yet to be just as famous as he is. And, of course, finally, my favourite, the BEAM, the Bigelow Expandable Activities Module that was delivered to NASA in March by Bigelow Aerospace. It should obviously have launched earlier this year in about September, but due to the CRS-7 failure, that's been postponed, and it's looking now like January, I expect. Early 2016 anyway. Tim Peake will get to see the inside of it, which is pretty cool. Anyway guys, that's just a very few of the things that happened in space exploration in 2015. I wonder what 2016 is going to hold, what incredible discoveries will be made. Please subscribe to my channel if you enjoyed this content. Leave me a comment or a suggestion for an upcoming topic you'd like to see discussed, or why didn't you like the video?